is happening? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan.
What up?
All right, today we have Glenn Frey. Ever heard the name?
I've heard of Frey from
I knew you were going to say
Futurama.
French fries.
I think Frey is a really unique name.
What's your favorite kind of French fry?
I mean, we mean like waffle fries,
Yeah, and all that
regular
kind of
fries
stuff.
or curly
Shoestring
fries.
curly fries.
What's shoestring?
Cheese
Like really
fries.
skinny?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Crinkle cut fries.
I like fries.
Smileys.
Oh my gosh. No. I actually do not like the smileys.
Steak fries.
I like steak fries.
Frites.
Wedges? Does it count as a fry?
Yeah.
Okay.
We throwing tater tots in
I'm
there?
getting hungry.
Tater tots?
No, are they a fry? Oh, they're not a fry.
Well, sometimes they're better.
I mean, no, I would take tater tots over fries.
Just depends on the day.
I
don't dislike any fry, okay?
That's what I'm saying.
Even the bad ones are good. When you're frying a potato, you can only do so wrong.
I love baked potatoes.
It's not that hard. But anyway, back to Glenn.
Thanks for making me hungry, Nick. I'm starving now.
Glenn Lewis Frey. And by the way, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Fry. That's what I saw, but it's spelled F-R-E-Y.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Frey.
Do with that information as you wish.
Right.
Glenn Lewis Frey was an American musician. He was a founding member of the rock band Eagles.
Really?
And look.
How did that happen?
We want to have the Eagles on here, but it's just not going to happen.
Nope, not going to happen.
I don't think we have to explain why. Nope. And we're not even going to try.
Nope, because you're lucky we even tried Michael Jackson. We was so scared to even do that. It wasn't not even funny.
And look, I know there's like some people that have the Eagles on their channel somehow gets through. Doesn't mean it's going to stay on there forever.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that the hammer won't soon fall. So it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Look, we love Eagles, but it's just not going to happen on here. Maybe on a different platform in the future. That's a possibility. But as for right now on YouTube, it's not going to happen. And I really don't think I have to mention this ever again. So there you go. Frey was the co-lead singer and frontman for the Eagles. Roles he came to share with fellow member Don Henley, with whom he wrote most of the Eagles' material. Frey played guitar and keyboards as well as singing lead vocals on numerous songs. During the hiatus of the Eagles from 1980 to 1994, Frey embarked on a successful solo career. As a member of the Eagles, Frey won 6 Grammy Awards and 5 American Music Awards.
Nice.
He was also involved in acting, Ryan. Here's some TV he was in. Miami Vice. A show called Wise Guy. South of Sunset, Nash Bridges, and Arliss. And as far as movies go, he was in something called Let's Get Harry. Jerry Maguire. Heard of that one?
Yeah.
That's Tom Cruise, right?
Yep.
Sadly, he passed away in 2016. That year was just brutal for deaths. So the song we're going with is You Belong to the City. And you talk about a massive request.
Oh, God.
Since the start of the channel.
Wow.
This is one of them, for sure.
I can already tell you right now, off the title.
Just because it says city.
Yep. I'm probably going to like the song. I'm just going to put that out there as my little prediction for the video in the song.
Oh, boy. Ryan and his words. He sees one word.
Have I been wrong? I have not been wrong. I'm telling you, man. I just know. You just know. Like you want to know another word that I always look at? I'm like, I always think a song's going to be fire.
Silk.
No. Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
Have you even done a song that has silk in it?
Probably not, but I just know that in the past
I do like silk.
You do like the silky, like you just always.
yeah. I do like the silky smoothness of certain of a lot of songs, but anything that has moon in it, I think it's
okay.
It's always gonna be a good song. That's another one of my little keywords, just a little throw it a little out there, So anytime y'all got any moon requests or city requests, throw them at me.
This song deals with those who live in urban areas. It's about how a crowded city can become a very lonely place.
That's a little poem bar right there. I like it.
Along with The Heat Is On, this was the biggest hit for Glenn Frey as a solo artist. Both songs went to number 2 in America in 1985. This was used in the second season of Miami Vice. The song was featured in and written specifically for the episode Prodigal Son. Matter of fact, I think this video is kind of like based around that whole deal.
So they're going to be like in and out?
We'll see what happens. Frey's friend Jack Timpchin wrote this song with him. While he was a solo act, Frey made Timpchin his primary co-writer. This is from the Miami Vice soundtrack released in 1985. They made 6 Miami Vice soundtracks, but this was the first to ever be released. And it went 4 times platinum.
Oh my gosh.
So, this is a long time coming for this song. So let's get to it. This is Glenn Frey, You Belong to the City.
I told you. Random cat.
Down, the night rolls in. You can feel it starting all over again. Your mood comes up and the music calls. You're getting tired of staring at the same 4 walls. You're out of your room and down on the street, moving through the crowd in the midnight heat. The traffic roars, the sirens scream. Look at the faces, it's just like a dream. Nobody knows where you're going. Nobody cares where you've been. 'Cause you belong to the city. You belong to the night. Living in a river of darkness beneath the neon lights.
I'm walking in.
Is that what he said when the car almost hit him?
Right. People still do that to this day, don't they? Hey, if you live in a big city like that, you know, the taxis they're just beeping just to beep. Like nobody's moving anywhere, but we're just going to honk our horn 500
especially
times.
those taxi people. Well, now it's like Lyft and, you know, all that.
Yeah.
Uber Lyfts and stuff. Yeah. They be on butt in like big cities. They be getting mad too.
They want to go.
Oh,
baby.
yeah. They're like, Mom.
More coffee.
Yeah, literally. Because I think they don't get paid out as much if it takes them longer to get to a destination.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. But yeah, I told you the song was going to be fire. I told you it was going to be fire. I just knew by the song title that it was going to be fire. And they came in with the sax. I see why it's been requested a very long time as well, on top of that.
Yeah, I think this was specifically meant for you more than anybody.
Yeah,
Y'all knew. Y'all knew.
I just knew it as soon as I saw City, sax came in, and then the piano. I was like, oh my goodness! If this ain't more City vibes, I can't even tell you.
This is, and it's big time Miami Vice.
Yeah, I could definitely see it in that.
Again, we talk about it all the time. That kind of darker colored type of synth, if you will. Mm-hmm. You combine that sound with do 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 do. You know, that low hanging fruit of the bass or whatever. That's city life.
Yeah.
You know, that's a crime TV show every single time. And really like his vocal. You can hear the 80s reverb that I always mention. But again, not that bad on here, in my opinion. This is definitely more of a pop vocal, though, compared to what I've heard him sing in the Eagles.
Right,
sure.
right. Mm-hmm.
And by the way, I know it's just Eagles. But in conversation, I have to say the Eagles. Glenn has a certain twang about him. It's almost like he tries to hide it in this song from what I'm hearing so far. But I can hear that southern twang. You know, all those Eagles songs that, you know, had that, you know, countryish type of vibe to them. You can still hear it in his vocal here. So I really like it, man. His sax is fantastic.
Perfect night song.
You belong to the city.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Every time they have a callback with the sax, I'm just like, oh, that is fire.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just something about the sax, man. It hits different. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I really don't. It just hits me. It's like, oh man, it just sounds so good. I guess because it's like so like I don't know. I don't even want to say like.
Well, we've talked about it before. It just reminds you of the city, and
I guess so.
You're the city life type of guy.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know if I would live in the city.
Oh, I thought you said you would want to.
I would want to live on the outskirts of the city, but I can go into the city anytime I want to. Does that make sense? Because I don't really like. I mean, I do like the city. Don't get me wrong, but like I do like being in like a nice secluded neighborhood as well, though. Yeah. If I want to live somewhere, I like to have a backyard and a front yard, and stuff like that.
There's always the pros and cons.
Yeah, yeah.
I always say like I would like to live here or over here, like rural versus city and in between. But it's like until you've actually lived all of them, do you truly know?
Right. Yeah.
What your preference is.
Yeah.
So if you are a person out there that has kind of been in all of those sectors before, like let us know like what your favorite is personally, or the do's and don'ts, the good and the bad. I'm very interested. I'm always interested to hear that from anybody who's experienced it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind like living like if I had a choice, I would do the neighborhood vibe. But if this was like a better situation for me, if I had like a job or something that made me move to the city and had to live there, I wouldn't mind at all. Like I can deal with the, hearing, "Hey, move it," just hearing the sewer line.
Shut up.
But yeah, I'm more of I do the city. I just like the vibes of the city, like just seeing lights and it's just I just like that. It's just me, man.
Yeah.
I guess because in Louisville, I mean, we can go to the city, and it's fine, but I just feel like in Louisville there's not as much to do as maybe more other cities that I would prefer, like I would want to like adventure into, because I've been downtown plenty of times, but then again I hate driving downtown. So like you said, the pros and cons.
Yeah, this is your type of shot right here.
A little more lighting.
Yeah, a little more light. Well.
A little dark.
General idea, I suppose. But
yes.
Yeah, I think you guys knew this was going to hit.
Yeah.
And from 1 second in, Ryan was in.
Yeah.
1 second. That's all it took. Nice tempo as well.
Yeah.
There's your shot right there.
Yeah. I think that's from the
Yeah, the show. Yeah.
You were born in the city. Concrete under your feet. It's in your blood. It's in your moves. For a man of the street, you can feel it.
Ooh.
You can taste it.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Hey.
You can face it. You can hear it. Hey, you're getting near it. Hey, you wanna make it.
Oh.
You can take it. You belong to the
I really like that. That was fire.
You belong to the night. You belong to the city. You belong to the night. You belong. You belong.
That'd be nice. Oh, that's beautiful.
Ooh.
Ooh, here we go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's xylophone?
Yeah. Oh man. There it is right
Yeah,
there.
that is, yeah. Phil Collins
Yeah.
must have been on the album.
Nice. I mean, you knew it was coming. I can see why you guys wanted to just
Yeah.
listen to that.
Yeah, that was a fantastic song.
Dude, like seriously,
That'd be on my top played songs on the way to work in the morning.
I don't think I've heard a more city song before.
Yeah.
Have you? I mean, we've had some on the channel
Yeah.
that embody the city, but I don't know. I guess along with the video,
Yeah.
the video honestly kind of just seemed like a tribute to a big city.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, if it was
Gave
in
you all the feels.
Miami, yeah,
They even had like, even show like side actors and stuff and, showed all the like different, like, the taxi, the traffic, I like how they did it at night though. It has to be at night.
yeah.
City during the day is fine, but at night is whenever the city glows.
Well, they also got it was either the sunrise or the sunset
Mm-hmm.
as well, which I thought was nice. So yeah, glad we did the video.
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic video.
And the audio was good for the video as well.
I mean, the whole time I was watching it, I was just thinking like, this is just like porn for Ryan right now. I'm like this whole like song and video. I was just like, this is just up your alley.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 1,000%.
Yeah. It's kind of scary that our people know how we feel about the songs.
Yeah.
I mean, they hit this on the money, man.
This
might be my favorite song that I've like really like when it comes to feels and vibes, like off rip, like I just knew.
This is 2 on the money for
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm saying. Like it just has everything that I like.
This is almost like just somebody made like a cheat code. They're like, Like they just
for
know,
GTA.
They just know what you like, and you're like, all right, just put the sax in it. City nightlife.
Yeah.
Great voice.
Throw a xylophone in there.
80s sounds.
Yeah.
Soundscape.
Get him yelling at a car.
Tailor made for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
But I love it too, man. I mean, that's.
And he sung great, man. A little where he got high a couple of times at the end. I like how he threw that in there, like sprinkled it in, show his potential.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't want to give you too much, but this is what I got. Love it.
And then I love the instrumental little jam at the end.
Yeah, I did too. And they
Didn't see
kept
it coming.
adding different stuff in. I like that too.
Yeah, even with the 80s production, in not so much the production as the mix, but I don't know. It's hard for me to explain sometimes that I feel like I just beat a dead horse here talking about like the 80s mix essentially, but not all 80s mixes are the same.
Right.
I just feel like out of like all the decades, theirs was the most varied. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, you never knew
what you're going to get.
Yeah. You just don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
And some of them I prefer more than others. Some genres it works better than others.
Right.
And this one I liked it. So I can't explain it. I just know that not all 80s mixes are the same. That's like one of the main things I've learned about this channel. But yeah, the soundscapes are nice. Great performance. Love the video. What's not to like here? And I feel like the sax, a lot of times when we have sax on the channel, it almost overpowers it. Mm-hmm. Especially for you because you're so crazy about it. Mm-hmm. Like Boss Skaggs JoJo. Like that's a great song,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like almost at times like the sax was almost too much. You know what I'm saying? Like at times it's like, okay, this might be way too in front. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we get it. The sax is amazing. But on this one, I just feel like, I don't know, it just blended very well. Mm-hmm. It was like the right, like percentage-wise. Like it had its moment, but at the same time, it was never overriding the song.
I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting because it said it was 6 minutes long, so I was like, hey, it's kind of a long song.
Yeah.
So I was expecting some type of solo or something from the sax or something like that. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm kind of surprised it wasn't in there.
But I feel like with songs like this, sometimes it's just like you kind of already know. It's like, again, sometimes less is more, and I feel like this was just kind of in the right zone, if you will.
Yeah, and even like I call it the sass of the brass. They threw a little, threw in its own little spot. What's that one part I really liked where it says you can feel it,
the bridge. Yeah.
You're like you can taste it. Burn. He changed it. He would change it. I'm like, oh, that's so fire. I love that. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. And
as much as we love pre-choruses, the vibe was just so good in this one that the chorus just decided to show up when it wanted to.
Yeah.
You belong to this.
Yeah, that first part, he killed that. It was just, he can't, man.
Yeah, this is one of those, it's going to get better with each listen.
Yeah.
You guys knew? You already knew?
I knew about the song title.
Okay.
I'm just saying it right
brag
now.
about that every single time now.
Hey, look, man. I know when I get my vibes, it's like my spidey sense is tingling when I
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I see City, I'm like, wait a minute. This might be fire. This is going to be something I'm going to like.
Big thumbs up from both of us.
Playlist, gold list, for me at least.
That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Stay subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.